Good morning. Well, it's noon here, but I'm assuming it's morning for most of you. Good morning. Ooh, that was loud. I had to hear myself say good morning. I don't know why. It's driving me crazy that shows up so red. It's not. Making me crazy. How is everybody? Journal after journal after journal. Here I am. We're back. Yes, I cheated on you, but it's okay. I'm going to show you guys how to do this. We're going to do it all over again. Good morning, Marita. How are you? What time is it there? You know, I always have to know. I had one of my customers was making some purchases, and she was emailing me. It was so cute. She's like, okay, I want to buy this. And by the way, it's tomorrow here. I think they were in the Netherlands, maybe? Yeah. All right. My lighting looks a little wonky. What else is new? 6 p.m. there. Ah, okay. See, I'll never remember that. You're 6 hours later than me. All right, so these two for my prototypes, I just need to decorate them, the black and then the reddish burgundy with the black weave. So those will be for sale soon. But we are here today to, I got all my pages ready. I am set up for success today. Hey, Kim. What's up? All right, let me take this apart. And I'm going to show you guys how to make it. I figured I would try a little bit different, de-stress myself a little bit so I didn't have to do it all on the screen. Yeah, sure. Sure, Johnny. Now you got the screw on there so tight. There we go. Oh, FYI, these guys are tiny. Don't take them out of your bag until you need them. All right. Somebody just sent me a message. Gotta check that. Oh, it's Brooke. She's out picking. Oh, she said she's finding lots of cool linens and vintage Red Cross bandages. Fun. Good morning, Janine. Janine's going glamping. Okay, so when I left you yesterday, I didn't think I was going to like this denim. That's what's on my table. Hang on. Get a piece of wax paper. There we go. When I left you yesterday, we had made the front cover with the hinge, and we put the end paper in. We made the back cover without a hinge, that way. Put the end paper in, and then we had made the spine, put the paper in. We didn't punch any holes. I cheated. I punched holes without you guys. You didn't fold the spine until after. Okay, hold on. I gotta read this. I noticed that you didn't fold the spine until after gluing the book cloth. Is that why mine often gets bubbly? Oh, I'm always in a hurry. This was scored, and what kind of glue are you using? That's my first question. And are you talking about the inside, Marita? Oh, and let's see. I guess I didn't say this is part 2. I gotta put that in there. Assemblage Journal Kit number 4. They are available in the Etsy shop. The link is pinned up at the top. I'm not on live chat. Let me get it together here, gang. And I'm cheating because you know how much I love making recorded videos. Not much. Mod Podge, or okay. Let me read that more time. That you didn't fold the spine after gluing the book cloth there until it dried. Is that why mine often gets bubbly? Yours gets bubbly probably because you don't have the glue even. Especially if you're using Fabri-Tac. If you don't spread that Fabri-Tac out with a brush or a stick or something, wherever there isn't glue, you will get a bubble. That's why with the book cloth, you know, it's got the paper on the back, so you can use Mod Podge or whatever, and it won't seep through, and you can get an even layer. And I did get, like, you know, there's a crease there in the spine, right, where it folds, but you'll never see it, number one. If it was a regular spine, you would. I just did this one a little bit different. Nothing's perfect, right? Okay, so off we go. So you're going to get this page. Pretend those are black because I already punched them. And there's this little black line here. Don't do anything. All right, so you've got the fronts and the backs of all three of those pieces made. You've got this piece of paper. Take this piece, fold it exactly in half, and voila. Okay, now you've got your black dot right there. Take your hole punch, and the black dot's a little bit bigger than, so you can just, you know, kind of look around, center it, and punch it. Punch. Okay, so now when you open it, you're exactly the same width from each side. You can punch them separately. I don't recommend it because you're never going to get them exactly in the same spot unless you fold it in half. Okay, great. Good, great. All right, you got these clips in your kit. So this is the tricky part. You got to think about this. So if I was to mark the outside, which I'm not going to do because this is very dark, I would put it like this: top, bottom, face up, right? But because I want to mark it on the inside, I'm gonna do it like that: top, bottom, face up, because that's how my pages are gonna go, and that's how I want it in the book. So what I do, take that guy. It's exactly the same. It's 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, which is the exact same size as your cover. I just get it on, center it on there, put one clip, check my corners, put another clip. I only use 3. If you feel like you need to use more, go for it. All right. So now it's not going to move. Here, I'll stick another one down there just for. Now, I have this chomper, okay? And it goes through this nicely. I have the small hand chomper like this. I haven't tried. Hold on. Let me grab a piece of that board really quick. I haven't tried a regular hole punch with that board. Let me just see if it'll go through it. Oh yeah, it does. Okay. So yeah, if you only have a regular hole punch, you just got to give it some, and it will punch right through there. That is now going to be used for spines. I punched 2 holes in it. All right, but for control, I like to use this, and I just put it on the biggest hole, slide it in there, and you just look underneath and smash it down, punch your hole. Same thing, smash it down, punch your hole. Right, take everything off. Oops, I just pushed a button on the computer. Oopsie. So the paper goes, you want to put it like you're pretending like you're putting in a page, okay? So like this is, because this is where the crease is. So read the paper like if it was read this paper like if it was one of your pages. Top, bottom, face up. Oh, there. Sorry. Make it so they can see it, Johnny. That helps if they can see what you're doing. Clear as mud? Okay, so that's the front. Now the back. All right, so I do this to double check myself. So this is my front, this is my back. Make sure my words or whatever is the right way. Okay, so if the front was like this, then the back is going to be like that. Now, if you want to, I wouldn't say cheat, but if it was easier, I clipped this down and then I colored in the holes and I thought, yeah, that's going to be good. No, don't do that because you might not get the holes spot on, right? So same thing, clip it down so it doesn't move. And you can even take your other one, oops, this way, and use it to peek through and see, I can see, yeah, see, I can see through there so I know that they're right where they're supposed to be. And then same thing, put it in and chomp it, put it in and chomp it. Okay? Easy peasy. Now the tricky part. All right, decide what you want the top to be. And I'm going this way because of the way the writing is. You got your guy folded all good. I have to undo this side so you can see. Get it in there. And you take it right up to the, see how I've got it butted right up to the edge. This is why I did this off screen. All right, so give it one where you want it. Spin it around. Get the other one right where you want it. Right? Okay. So because this is the back, everything, it's this top bottom is facing up. Right? And then go ahead and punch it and punch it. Now this is the front, so you're just going to take it and go this way, do the same thing, because you want the front facing up. It's a little bit confuzzling. Rewind. Do the same thing. Good, great. Any questions? Sure. Okay. Now I'll put it together really quick. So you put the flat through the front. Oh, and you will get a little bit of like fabric when you punch it around the edge. I just take my tiny scissors and snip it off. Sometimes it doesn't cut all the way through, so you just snip it off and clean it up. All right, so we're through the front cover, and then you go through the front part of the spine, and then this is where you would lay it down now and start putting your pages in, and then we would close it up like that and put the screws in. But now we're going to stop and we are going to punch the pages. Voila! Now is the part where, let me get my paper trimmer. You see that little black line? Peggy, hi. And you're going to trim off right on that line. And it's just, what is it? Is it an eighth? It is. It's an eighth of an inch. You're just going to take an eighth of an inch off of there. And if you're not comfortable, I would suggest making a couple of copies of this before you start, in case you boo-boo. Okay? Now here's why I did that. I'll show you. let's see, where's my phone? This is my phone. Now, I'm going to use this as a template. But now when I put the pages in, you see it gives me a little bit of wiggle room in the spine. If I would have not done that, I'll show you on this one. You see there how it's just, they're not butted up against the spine. If they all butt up against the spine, I think it was going to cause a problem. So you won't be taking anything off your pages, it just changes where the holes are going to be. All right. Now, I went through all of my paper. I trimmed everything up, I think. Let me just double check here. Yep, I trimmed everything up. I might have a tiny itty bit sticking out, but I'm okay with that. If you want your pages a little bit smaller, go ahead and trim them down. You do you, man. And I've got some, see, like this one right here. I'm going to scooch that a little bit. Start putting it back. See, these pages that aren't full size, I just want to scoot them down teeny tiny bit. And I'm going to double and triple check, because the last one I did, they weren't all. And I am going to punch these all at once because I have the big punch. I'm just checking. Okay. Those are where I want them to be. Don't worry, I will straighten them out. Don't you guys fret. Hi, Vanessa. All right, let's see. Move that guy down a little bit. And I've used a lot of the pages that are in the kit, and then, you know, I've added my own. I think you get about 35 pages. I don't know how many pages are here. I'll have to count when we're done. All right. I'm just give them tap, 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 tap. Everybody down. I put my cover page on there. Okay. I'm going to call that good. And I'm going to start clipping. And these are flat on one side, so I just suggest putting the flat side down so that as you're doing this, you know, you're flat on the bottom and nothing can really wiggle. I gotta move my camera. Hang on. Didn't realize it was that high. There. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. So, there we have it. Right? Looks good. Let's do it. And like I said, if you don't have this chomper and you just have a paper punch, then just do like 10 or 12 pages at a time. It's not a big deal. Because you've got your template. They're all going to get punched. Maybe if I can get it in right now. The only thing about this punch is sometimes it's hard to see. Like right now, I think I'm punching. Wait, hang on. Way more paper than normal. Please hold. Yes, I'm literally almost laying down to see that hole. It's like they should put a little light on this thing, you know? No pressure. Okay, here goes nothing. Whew, bang. Okay, one. Yeah, if you're using a lot of paper, maybe do it in 2 stacks. Nobody's looking, right? Nobody's watching me. I hope. Nope. Marita, there's not. There's always a boo-boo. The challenge is figuring out how to fix it or cover it up. I'm getting ready to do 2 400-page custom journals. And then Pam's 2024 birding journal is up after that. Pretty excited about that. All right, so we've got all of our holes punched, right? So the spine is there, front cover is there. Let's see, how can I do this so you guys can see? All right, so I always have an awl handy, just in case. So you're gonna go like that, face down, right, onto your front cover. So I have an awl handy so that I can, if they move around on me, I can get them back where they're supposed to be. And just like that, just like butter, you just start sliding them in. Voila. This can take a minute. So tell me what you guys have been up to, what you guys are working on, if anybody has any sales coming up, anything to share with us. It's going to take me a minute. We finally got some rain yesterday. Knocked the power out 4 times. What do I got going on in here? See, don't be me and try and do too many pages at once. Voila. What? Pockets? What? What are the big eyes for? You're watching me. Is that what you're watching me? I see you watching me. I'm jealous. Brooke's out picking today. I'm jelly. Oh, I'm having a live sale tomorrow. Since Brooke wasn't ready, we are going to do a fill-a-bag sale. I've got all kinds of goodies, leftovers from kits, some stuff you've never seen before. It's going to be a quick, fun, and reasonably priced kind of all kinds of goodies sale. $6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I picked one of these. You guys got this handmade paper. All right, so now everything's kind of squished. I can bring it back up. All right, so say I've got all my pages in. Now you just take that baby there, and that one there. Sometimes you got to wiggle them just a little bit. Slide your back cover on. Phillips screwdriver. Oh my goodness. And see how that page is sticking out a little bit? I'm good with that. I don't mind that one bit. Some people might not like that, so just trim your papers down. It's totally fine. You do you. Oh my goodness. Seriously right now. I told you these things were tiny. There we go. I'm literally sweating trying to get this in here. I think I better get a magnetic screwdriver. What was the hardest part of making that journal? Oh, putting the screw in. I get it pretty much in there, and then I'll show you how to tighten them up nice and tight. Stay there. Quiet, Kim. And then I just hold on to it from the other side so it can't spin, and get it tight. Aha! Nope, we're not done. Just when you thought we were done, we're not done. All right. So I spread my pages out. They're all smashed. So that's what it looks like now. The camera plays nice. Okay. You all got one of these sticky backed silver plates, and then you get a piece of paper that has 2 of these on it. I've already trimmed off 3 sides, and I'm just going to show you how I measure for the cut in the top. Stick it in there, use a pencil. Watch out, I'm going to be fussy cutting. A straight line. And I see the pencil marks. Oh, let me zoom in. Hold on. I don't need that much room now. Where's my mouse? There we go. All right. And then I'm just going to cut right below the pencil line because I don't want it sticking out the top. And voila, it's in there. Now, if you want to put a tiny bit of glue on it so that you can push it and tack it down so it doesn't slide out, you can. I'm not, in case whoever buys these wants to change it. And I am using some FABRI. Thanks, Marita. And I am going to throw a ruler on here that I am lining up with, maybe. Let's see what I'm doing. I know it looks crooked to you guys. It's just how my table is. Or, I mean, how my craft mat is. Trust me when I tell you. Oh, sorry. Stuck my big mug in there. All right, so I peeled the back off, laying it upside down. Here, let me get it straight real quick. Really quick, really quick. It totally does not look straight to you guys. I know. It's okay. All right. And I am going to put a little FABRI on the back of this. A little tiny bit right on the edges. I am going to smooth it out with my finger because I do not want that to seep out. And then I'm going to hold down my ruler. Eyeball it. Just like that. Hang on. Sorry, I gotta see it. I gotta double check. I don't know why those spots are showing like that. That's weird. Okay. And voila. All right. Now is where I take this and give it a little bit more bend. Now that everything's done and in place. So the more you bend it, the easier it's going to open. Let me show you what I put in here. There. Falling out of my chair. All right. What did I put in here? Oh, I've been saving this for something special. I love it. All right. So you guys got some of these burnt, like watercolor dyed pages. This is You didn't get any rosemary paper. You got to go buy your own. You did get some tea-dye paper, some ledger paper, tracing paper. You got 2 pages out of this book. I took a piece of legal size, tea-dyed paper, and I just folded it so I'd have a pocket. And I put in, there was 2 of my jelly prints. You got 2 or 3 pages of this color. You did get music pages. You did get some of these pages. I think this was the last certificate I had left. There's something on the back. There's some more of that. Tea-dyed paper. Like I said, you guys did get book pages and blank ledger. There's another book page. Oh, I used one of the French wine. Oh, yummy. And you did get this thick handmade paper. There's the other color of the distressed paper you guys got. What else? You got notebook paper. I think you got 3 pages of this one and then 2 pages of the other. And on and on and on. And there's the back. So when it's sitting up, that's how it looks. There's your spine. I am gonna goof around and try. Janine, your birthday is coming up. I'm gonna goof around a little bit, and I'm gonna try on just some extra spine fabric that I have. I'm going to try and do some embossing with some of the Seth Apter baked textures and see if I can put a word or a year or something on this fabric and see how it works before I actually try it on the books. So let's see what else. Oh, and you did get a bunch. There's ephemeras. There's this sheet I started to cut. If you wanted to, like, oh, that little guy would look cute on the spine. I'm not going to do it, but I'm just going to show you. You know, depending on what color fabric you pick. And everyone, just a reminder, if you don't want to purchase through Etsy, and it's funny, out of all the kits I've sold so far, only 1 has been sold in Etsy. The rest, people emailed me. I appreciate that. Oh, we'd have to cut it down just a little bit to make it fit. Or it could go on the back. That would be cute right there. Ink up the edges. Oh, come on, camera. Play nice. There, ink up the edges and then use Mod Podge and tack it down. That would be cute. Or, you know, if you don't want to use that plate, you could use one of these to put on the front cover. That would look cool. Let's cut it out and see. There's a bunch of my Telegram digis are in there. I think I said the first 12 people that buy will get one of my little collage bits. So if you're watching this video or the first one later and you have any questions, comments, or you would rather I don't do these videos live and you would like them recorded, please let me know in the comment. I want to do whatever you guys find easier. You know, somebody had told me you can rearrange your home screen on YouTube to make it show the lives. And I went searching and I couldn't find it. And then I was at Kathy and Colleen's the other day and I asked and was told they took that feature away. Ooh. Does anybody have any intel? Because, you know, when you go to somebody's YouTube channel, if they don't know, and you guys know I preach about this all the time, and I apologize, it just drives me nuts. If they don't know to click on the live button to see live videos, or if they don't have notifications turned on or whatever, they're not going to see your lives. Oh, that would look good on there. Oh, that would look good on there. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Alright, hang on. I'm pushing buttons. Alright, let's put these guys in somewhere really quick. How am I doing? Look at that, 35 minutes. Oh, Peggy, what do I do? How do I get YouTube to let my people find the live videos? Yep, right there, cute, right? Why would they do that? Oh, hey, big news on the Etsy front, for those of you that don't know. I got an email from Etsy. Looks to me like they're trying to compete with eBay. They added a feature where sellers can, instead of putting a flat price on an item, you can put, make an offer, where the buyers can make an offer. I was like, how about that? Well, no, Peggy, not scroll through your videos. If you know, at the top where it says videos and then live, if they just scroll through your videos, they're not going to find your lives. They have to tick on the live button to get to it. See, I'm just going to clip these in. I liked these because they have the blue. And some blue there. This is something that Pam had made. And I thought that might make a cute little kind of spot. Put that on as a little pocket. And whatever's down here, you'll be able to see through. That's kind of where I'm going with that one. I know, but make a playlist and put all the live in there. Okay, and hi, Eileen. You sneaky little thing, you. I'll try that. I've never made any playlists, so I'll give that a try. All right, you guys. Well, I did it. I survived. Johnny, can I change my cloth red to denim? Yeah, let me make a note. I already sealed your box, but yes, I will do that for you. Where's my list? Where's my pen? Ain't nothing but a little bit of tape. Okay, so Vanessa, change to denim. You got it, girl. You're welcome. Okay, so I am going to go chill for a little while, and then I think I'll come in here and get these decorated so that they will be available during the sale tomorrow. And I've got those other three, oh yeah, they're there. See, I couldn't find them, and boom, they're there. Oh, wouldn't this be a cute set? That mat, just saying. Ooh, I could make them sets. What do you guys think? I don't know if anybody would buy sets, but that would sure be cute. That's a whole lot of journals. Oh my. Oh my. All right, well, you guys, no Kim, but send me an email and I'll hook you up. Okie doke. All right, anything else? If not, I am going to scurry on out of here where the dog is taking a nap. I might just go sneak in a little movie time before I come back in and work some more. You guys have a fabulous rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow right here at 6 p.m. Eastern for our fun Friday night fill-a-bag live sale. Bye, guys.